I I want to say we'll be ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, everyone. Today we're back with another stream on a first day, of course. And today we're just gonna do a tier list today, and also talk about some other stuff today too, since it's first day, of course. Now let's head to the tier list. Instead of rigging tier lists of what countries I would like, because we would knew what country would go at the bottom of the list. So yeah, today we're gonna rank all the 5 countries. Well, all countries that could beat the old empire. If you don't know what the old empire is a nation from Ada's Pros Blixo, which is called the most powerful country in the world. And was technically the first, since it was united with Mesopotamia, but was separated very easily. So yeah, the Mesopotamians. So yeah, the old empire is known as the strongest country in the world. But could it beat the whole world in the real life? The answer is no. But let's just rank, see what countries the old empire could beat, which ones that they lose in. So yeah, let's start the tier list. So yeah, easy kill means the old empire easily destroys its nation. Able to beat, so yeah, it is going to be able to defeat it, but not annex it technically, so they'll just leave it alive. Tie/stalemate could go either way. It could go the old empire's way, it could go the other country's way. We don't know who. Then dominates the old empire. It means that they'll actually defeat the old empire, but they're not going to try to destroy it. And then obviously we got this one, of course, destroys it. So yeah, let's get on to the tier list. So I'm thinking this is just alphabetical order since there's Zimbabwe right from bomb. So yeah, let's see what this country is. So I don't remember all the other countries, but I know a good chunk of them. So yeah, you can see all of them right here. But we're not going to see. We're not going to say them all yet, since that let's we can do. So yeah, this is not. This cannot be. Uh this has. But so yeah, let's start off. So yeah, let's make another list. So yeah, this does not count. So yeah, add row below. And then that news means I don't know what those countries are. So yeah. So yeah, let's. So yeah, this is Afghanistan, but this is not the Afghanistan we know. The Afghanistan we know is right here. Oh, oh. So alright. So Afghanistan. So yeah, on one hand, the old empire borders it. So yeah, it can be easily conquered. So yeah, but on the other hand, you can conquer. It's like what the Afghanistan has been conquered. Let me tell you that Afghanistan was conquered before, but but the old empire, if it was then between it, you can't keep a hold on Afghanistan. You can annex it, but you can't keep a hold on. You can see with other empires, Persia many times, Mongolia many times, Britain failed attempt, USSR failed attempt, U.S. recently failed attempt. So yeah, I want to say, does it beat the old empire? And I would say a high stalemate right here. A high stalemate right here. So yeah, a high stalemate is right here. Now, the next country, so yeah, is Albania. And obviously, Albania is dead. It's in the old empire territory. So yeah, it's easily gone. Unless they get native, which for this scenario, we're not going to do that. Albania destroys Afghanistan. So let's see the cons real quick. Uh, so yeah, let's see the cons real quick. So yeah, let's see. No cons today. Alright. 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 Now, the next country, Andorra. And what is this nation going to do? What is it going to do? The smallest European nation, Andorra, might actually get bombed and then get destroyed. See where that has to be Andorra. No way. So that has to be Andorra. Now the next country is Angola. Ah, Angola is not a strong nation, but but it's very far away from the old empire. So yeah, unless they have something that can be, well, so yeah, they do, unless they have very long range nukes, the old empire does not have long range nukes. Angola, I think they're not going to take them down, honestly. They're not going to stalemate them, even stalemate. But they do have a chance to hold out in case the old empire tries to take them. So yeah, the next nation, Argentina. Argentina, they may be faking. Argentina is just a nation. Wrong. Argentina is the second most powerful country in South America. Does it beat Brazil? No. Does it have a chance against the old empire? Eh. So yeah, Argentina has the naval advantage. It has a technology advantage. It does have a good chance going against the old empire. But in a tie, I can't say a tie, but in a way, it can't beat the old empire. It's like Van Gogh, but much better. I will say it's a much better advantage at Angola than Afghanistan. I won't put. I could say Afghanistan. We could say Afghanistan, but so yeah, but lower than Afghanistan. It's gonna be lower than Afghanistan. Yeah, and let's also put in door above Albania since they're most likely the ones to get destroyed. Baby versus hydrogen bomb. That's it. Now Austria. Yeah, they're dead. They're nothing more, nothing else. They're dead. The old empire borders them. So yeah, they are dead. No way. So yeah, let me find the borders of the old empire. So yeah, let me find them. Yeah, this is right here. Yeah, the old empire is gonna look a lot like that. So yeah, they're kind of done. So yeah, this is what the old empire looks like. Let me close this real quick so no spoilers for you. But now, now, the old empire is definitely. So yeah, they are very close. So yeah, they launch nukes right here. So yeah, they do have a chance to you get a plane and bomb. So easy kill. So right here is better than Albania and Andorra. So yeah, but it is better than Andorra. They could at least fight back, unlike Albania and Andorra. So yeah, now let's head over to the last country with the letter A. Oh, there's Armenia, and come on, you did this. So yeah, alright, Algeria. So yeah, we got Algeria next. Algeria, but we still got a few more A's. So yeah, we got to go. Algeria. So yeah, Algeria. Algeria is next. So yeah, on one hand, Algeria is not strong compared to like, yeah, I'm going to say it's not stronger than Argentina, but there's a big problem with what they're going to do. So yeah, Argentina borders between. If it was a real country, it would be bordered between Libya. And guess who borders Libya? The old M. The old M. So yeah, Argentina. So yeah, Algeria is going to be able to defeat Angola, but yeah, it is going to be way better, bigger. They're going to have a better time of Angola, Algeria than Angola. So yeah, sorry Algeria, you're not. So yeah, Andorra, Angola. So yeah, wait, what? So yeah, Angola. Now next up is what do their flag look like? Yeah, ugly flag, but sorry for calling that, but sorry for calling that flag. But next up, so yeah, let's find it. Alright, let's find it. So yeah, let's find it. Ah, so yeah, let's see the flag. Let's find it. See it. Two red shrines right here. Alright. See it. Let's find it. So yeah, let's see. Alright. So yeah, let's see. Where is it? Where's it? Alright. So yeah, there it is. So far, I don't see it. So yeah. Well, you're lucky today because I think it was an island nation. So yeah, I think yeah, it would have been destroyed anyway in case. But uh, now we head to Armenia, and I'm sorry, Armenia, you're an easy kill. You've been in the old empire, surrounded, not even rushed to save you now. Not even rushed to save you. Now, head down to yeah, we got Armenia, Australia. Oh, you made Australia. Now it's Australia's turn. They are too far. So yeah, there is one big problem with what we're going to talk about. Australia is not going to be an easy kill for for at least the ORM. They're not going to be able to defeat it. Case. Well, they could have a chance to beat it. So yeah, but they would have to be there strong in order to reach Australia, which I don't think for 1990s gear is that strong. I don't think it's that strong. So yeah, they can't even reach each other. So yeah, I'll say it's a 10. It's a tie. So yeah, there's no wars that can happen to it. It'll just be like a sting, like a tie. There's no winner. So yeah, this might actually become like a true first time. There's nothing else that could be like it. It's too far, and even if there was, I but but if it wasn't, if they could just reach each other, I think the old empire would be able to defeat it. I think it would because of a few factors. One, Australia has a very small population. It has 27 million, but yeah, 27 mil does sound good, but compared to an old empire population in 1990, what so yeah, ah, so yeah, so yeah, there, I will say there is like, it's like in the prime of the U.S. like population during 1990s. So yeah, like 248. It could be like near the size of the U.S., but or at least the size of like Indonesia right now, which I still think is a lot. So Australia could be able to be defeated, but if it's just realistic, so yeah, we're and to make this fair, Argentina is too far, so we're just doing like this right here. So yeah, this will be the first like unofficial state unofficial ties. So yeah, it's a tie. Now, the next country on this list. We did Austria. Now for the last eight of the countries. Azerbaijan. So yeah, Azerbaijan is like Armenia, but it could have a better time, but inevitably get destroyed because you're surrounded. You're surrounded. Just surrounded. Now, Bahamas. So yeah, what is the Bahamas going to do? Bring free beach? So yeah, Bahamas, you you do not stand a chance. I'm sorry. So yeah, dark blues. Where's so yeah, where's the dark? Uh, so yeah, find the black blues. Uh, find it for everyone. Uh, so yeah, let me find it. So yeah, if Bahamas was on there, easy kill, easy kill. The only way they could win is that they're strong. That's it. So yeah, you can't find them. You can't find. 'Em. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yep, that's it. There's no Bahamas. So Bahamas, you're free right now. for now. Now Bahar. Bar. So yeah, what is... Remember what I said to Andorra? Yeah, there now. So yeah, Bahar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. You're good. You're sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bahar, if you're on this list. Oh, there it is. Yep. Bahar, I'm sorry. You're the action. You got something way worse than like Andorra. Because you're not only surrounded, but you're really surrounded. When I said about Azerbaijan, now you are really surrounded. Now, Bangladesh. Bangladesh. So yeah, this country does not have a way of winning. But they could, but they do have, you might think, yeah, it's an easy kill. No, it's not. Bangladesh is very popular. If you think Bangladesh is populated, don't think it's populated, then you're wrong. It is very popular. Is it strong enough to beat the old empire? Absolutely not. But it will just make it very long for it to defeat it. If they have the time, resources, and everything else, then they could absolutely defeat it. It's a high time, but between those two, I'll say it's an absolute defeat. But it'll be the hardest to beat compared to a small nation. But if the old empire is smart, then I think they could absolutely defeat it. But inevitably, Bangladesh is just too high of a populated country. Like, let's see. It could be more populated than it. It could be more populated than the country, yeah. It's definitely. So yeah, they could have a hard time getting the old empire a hard time with the population. But other than that, yeah, it will be the hardest to defeat for the oil. So yeah, that happens. Now, Barbados. Barbados. So yeah. Oh man, it's gonna get the phrase stream, but anyways. So yeah, let's put this right here, this right here. Yeah, it is not doing anything. So yeah, on one hand, it's very far from the world. But on the other hand, you're a small nation. I'm sorry, you're not with me. Now, Belarus. Belarus. Yeah, let me get this. Yeah, this is what this is going to happen. So yeah, this is what's going to happen too. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, this is what's going to happen.
Big ass beatdown coming up!
Yeah, Belarus. I'm sorry, but you're not winning. You're not winning, Belarus. I'm sorry, Belarus. Yeah, Belarus is going to try something like that and get the accomplice treatment. So yeah, easy kill. Goodbye, Belarus. So yeah, Belarus is going to try something very bad. That just ends up destroying them. So yeah, World Empire is absolutely going to try something that would absolutely ruin. So yeah, that. Now, now, Belgium. Yeah, you're not winning. Next up, Belize. So yeah, Belize is not going. I'm sorry, Belize, but you're not winning. You're not. So yeah, dark blue. Yeah, let's find you, Belize. Give me your Belize. I know you're trying to hide. You're not going to hide from me. Yeah, you're not hiding. Belize. Ah, let's find it. Yeah, they're trying to play Let's Walk. Where's Waldo? Well, you're not. We're not playing Let's Walk. We're not playing the game of Where's Waldo. Where is he? Where is Belize? Yeah, well, looks like he's not on there. Surprise. Benin. Benin is next. You are next, Benin. So yeah, easy flag. So yeah, a red, a green, yellow, and red. Yep, right here. And you're next to Nigeria. So yeah, on the other hand, at least you're not a country that's instantly going to get destroyed. But Belarus is absolutely getting slammed. It's not Belarus getting slammed, but Benin is going to be the next country to do. Is going to do it. See. Now, next up, Bhutan. So yeah, Bhutan is going to become the next country. Yeah, it's no, yeah, this one right here. Yeah. So far, I think it isn't like Bangladesh. So yeah, Bhutan is going to get destroyed right here. So far, we do not have too many competitors that could try to take them down. And so far, Bolivia is going to be the same. Yeah, while Bolivia is a country that's kind of strong, well, not strong, but could hold it out, it's inevitably going to get destroyed. Like, it could hold out since it's a landlocked nation, but inevitably, if those planes come here, yeah, you're doomed. Hope you like Fallout 4. So yeah, you're done. Yeah, Bangladesh is gone. It might be above Bangladesh. So yeah. Next up, Bosnia and Herzegovina. So yeah, that'll be the country right here. Yeah, and you're done. Maybe, maybe. But most likely, you're an easiest target right here. So yeah. Now, it's not even a strong nation. It's one of the four worst nations in Europe. So yeah, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Oh, what's good? Yo, Parker, what's good? Alright. Sorry for not seeing you there, but welcome to the stream, Parker. Now, next up. Next up. Alright. Alright. Next up is going to be Botswana. Botswana, I think it will be a strong. So yeah, we finally got something. Could Botswana beat the Old Empire? No. There's will die immediately. No. I think Botswana will hold out, and then due to its far reach right here. So I think the Old Empire does, in fact, have a chance against the Old Empire. So yeah, Botswana has a chance, but barely, but barely. Now Brazil, ah, Brazil's next, and it's a very easy one. So yeah, and this is our first country. Since it is a top 10 power. So yeah, there it is. So yeah, Brazil is going to be the first country. It's going to be the first country that could pose a challenge. So yeah, like Brazil, could it be the Royal Empire? Could this become the first country to beat the Royal Empire? And the answer is no. I I don't think it could be. It won't destroy the Royal Empire, but I think it could dominate. Just hear me out. Botswana, Brazil has a large population. It has not only a large population, it has a strong military, a large, and also it has large lands. Something that they are going to try hard and they can't beat. This is like what of Afghanistan, but a few times worse. Brazil could, but they can't. But anyways, Brazil becomes the first country to oppose a challenge to a legacy old empire. Not close territorially, but they could take them down. Especially they could take down their planes that could launch their nukes. So yeah, Brazil is the first country adopted. Now, Brunei. Brunei. So yeah, do I have to answer this question? Yeah. Brunei, yeah, you're done. But not worse than Angola, but we'll we'll say right here it's good. But now Bulgaria is next, and you're done. Yeah, Bulgaria, you are strong. Bulgaria is, I'll admit, Bulgaria is strong, but it's like what? Not surrounded, but right here is in three countries right here, and maybe two in the Cold War, but three is still a lot. It is still a lot. So yeah, there's still a lot to take him down, but it's not bad, but still, Bulgaria. I think they're gonna be able to defeat him, but it'll take time. It'll take time. Now, Burkina Faso. So yeah, that's strange, but Burkina Faso. So yeah, yeah, you're done. You are farther, but still, you are done. What are you gonna do? And Burundi, the last B nation. Last nation that starts with a B. So yeah, Burundi is an island. Oh no, it's not an island, but still small lands. I'm sorry, Burundi. You're not, you're not winning. I respect you, but you ain't winning. But you could say it could be better than Austria. It is better than Austria, so I'll admit better than Austria, but not better than whatever you're gonna try to do. Let's see. Let's see. Cambo Verde. So yeah, the first C nation, easy kill, easiest kill. Yeah, we might go fast on this one. Cambodia. Yeah, this. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Jungles. I think Jungles enough is able to defeat him. So yeah, Cambodia does have the strength. They could have the ways, but on the other hand, they were defeated before by a nation that has similar geography. Where, yes, you right here, but it was similarly defeated by by a similar nation, but right here. So Cambodia is going to right in the middle right here. If they're smart, then they can be able to hide in jungles like Vietnam until they come out. So yeah, bam. But are they better than Bangladesh? And the answer is no. The answer is no. But it's based off playing. If they win, they can do it. But they're going to be able to defeat them one way or another. So yeah, that's Cambodia. Now Cameroon. So yeah, on the other hand, Cameroon. Yeah, they do have a chance. They do have a chance. They have jungles that are here. It could go either way. It could go. If it's their geography they can win, then they could win. But Cameroon does not have experience. They don't have the weapons and other things. But I'll say able to defeat. And we'll put him right here. So yeah, Elo able to defeat. And on the brink to easy kill. But anyways. After that is Canada. And I would say Canada is actually kind of strong. It's the same with Australia, but a lot more strong. They actually do have the ability to take out the United States if they wanted to. Back then, of course. Now the world's changed, so yeah, we can't say that anymore. But they could still do it. They could still be on the brink to dominate world empire. But could they beat a nation today? And I'll think no. So we gotta put this right here for now. If there was more nations that could beat Canada, then yes, we'll keep them down here for now. So, but yeah, let's stay for that. Now, Central African Republic. So yeah, or we should call it the car. Yeah, there's two cars right here. Which car is car? You may be asking. Which is car, everyone? Which is car? Yep. Let's put this right here. And then let's see what car is. The car is doing. So yeah. Yeah, I even know their flag. So yeah. The car is such an iconic country. We know. We all know. Yeah, and it's jungle. So yeah. Let's put this. So yeah, Central African Republic. So yeah, we might actually put it right here. Just to diversify the rankings. So yeah, right here. it will be good right now. So yeah, this is next. And now we got this nation. Yeah, definitely a nation that could definitely beat the old empire. Definitely. Even though, if you can ignore what happens to this country on the episode between 30 and 40, then you're good. Chad's an S. So yeah, let's make a new tier that's yeah. Ah, this is the nation that will ultimately beat all nations. Chad. So yeah, this is Chad right here. The only nation that will not only destroy the old empire, but make it join it. So yeah, next up. Chile. Chile has the same issues with Argentina, but much weaker. So yeah, although I think it can beat. Let's reorganize this a bit. Let's organize these a bit. So yeah, Chile. I think it's going to be a high. It will be a high able to defeat. So yeah, there's a difference between Argentina and well Chile. So yeah, Chile has well barely experience. Well, they do have experience with war, but not the strongest experience with war. So yeah, that happens. So Chile gets able to defeat, but not the strongest. So yeah, Chile is gone. Now, next up is going to be da 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 da. Da da da. Yeah, I know what you might be saying. No answers for this. We're not going to answer why this is here. It's obviously our first kill. So yeah, if you're not going to say that, then we'll be fine. But China destroys it. Anyways, next up, Colombia. 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 Now, I think it's between Chile and Argentina, but Chile does have the far advantage, but Colombia is in the Atlantic and Pacific. So yeah, Colombia does not have a strong advantage compared to Chile. So we might put lower than Chile, but they're the same countries, but Chile's closer. So Colombia might have that challenge if they can't beat them. So yeah, in case. Now, next up, Comoros. And that's an out. So yeah, you're done. It's inevitable. You're going to lose. And I'm sorry for this incident that you might experience. So yeah, these island nations, easy kills. Next up, the Congo. Yeah, what is Congo, Brazil? Ah, oh, it's a Republic of Congo. Ah, the Republic of Congo. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to beat it, but it can try. But sorry, Congo, you are gone. Yeah, that is a nation that's going to definitely lose for sure. But they could hold out in the Jones. You could try. You could try. Now, Costa Rica. Yeah, Costa Rica. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I love your beaches. I love your, well, jungles. I love your movie that was take place in. That is probably not definitely based on of what people are keep saying. But let's not talk about that. But anyways, yeah, close your eyes and well, close your eyes and when that happens. Cote d'Ivoire, or the Ivory Coast. So yeah, and you're done. Oh, Cote d'Ivoire's not. Oh, is here just. They thought it could hide, but nope, you're not hiding from Ireland. So yeah, now, now, Croatia, Croatia, Croatia is not forward. I'm sorry, Croatia, but yeah, you're done. So yeah, you might actually have to join the club with other nations, but anyways, next up, next up, next up, Cuba, Cuba. So yeah, Cuba. I think we should not explain why Cuba. I'm sorry for you, but sleep well tonight. Hopefully, someone doesn't capture. But anyways, anyways, Cyprus. Oh yeah, we don't need to know why. Yeah, Cyprus is definitely the first to get killed. I know. First kill right here. No, no reason why I have to explain this. Now, Czechia. Czechia is, yeah, Czechia. You might not. So yeah, Czechia could have a chance. We could have a chance. But they're like Austria. Yeah, you're done. Czechia could put up a fight like Austria, but Czechia is not strong. And now we get to the DRC. Now, the DRC, if they get all their people to help each other, then this country is kind of strong. It's kind of strong. Not strong as like, it's between like, yeah, it will be like in the country ways. Yeah, military is not strong, but it still is kind of strong. It's not in, it's not a bad country, you know. So we gotta put like a high in the able to defeat. So yeah. Also, there's two of these countries right here. So right here, same right here. Next up, Denmark. I'm sorry, Denmark. Maybe you could win, but we'll say, I'm going to say, like in Austria, you could try and win, but you're not going to win for Djibouti. So yeah, we got Djibouti next. Yeah. Should we just tell him? Is anyone going to tell him? No, no one's going to tell him. So yeah, no one is definitely going to tell him. So yeah. Next up, Dominica. Dominica. Yeah, the one with a parrot on its flag. So yeah, I'm sorry, parrot. Yeah, make sure to sleep on the trees tonight. So yeah, make sure to sleep on the trees tonight. Alright. Next up, Dominican Republic. So yeah, the Dominican Republic. Yeah, it is not winning. So yeah, the Dominican Republic is not going to win that easy. So yeah, where is? Alright, there it is. Great. Dominican Republic. Yeah, we gotta put it right here. High, but not high enough. So yeah. Next up. Ecuador. Uh, Ecuador is bordering the Pacific. So yeah, they could have an advantage, and they can also hear me out. They could hide behind the mountains, which would make them more secure. The only problem is they're high, and they also border the Pacific. So this makes a high point. Make sure that they're not easy to kill. So Ecuador does have a great chance compared to Colombia, and maybe even Chile. So yeah, you're a high country to survive. Now, next up, Egypt. So yeah, Egypt does. So first, let's talk about the pros. Pros: Egypt is a top 20 most powerful in military. Egypt is still strong, even after its nerfs. It is one of the founding countries to discover the world and is near strong. It is strong, very populated, and does have a chance could become their strong. But there is a problem with Egypt. And if you don't notice, it borders, yeah, it is right on its border. So even if they are strong, they are ultimately going to kind of get destroyed. Kind of. But Egypt does have a good problems. They could stand, but I think it might end with a tie, a high tie, or an inevitable defeat due to their nukes. So yeah, they are inevitably kind of in a hot able to defeat. So yeah, I I wish this could be true, but yeah, that is one of their biggest flaws that makes them survive a tie or stalemate with Australia and Argentina and maybe in Brazil. But other than that, they don't have a chance. Now El Salvador is next. El Salvador is next. So yeah, this country does have a country that has to be loose. So yeah, this country is defended by the Pacific. But the only problem is it's very small. So all of your farm, you're not strong. So yeah, El Salvador has no chance against victory. So yeah, El Salvador is an easy kill. So not it will take a while, but easy to destroy. They'll become functional like a copper ball. That is how they're going to react. That's how they'll be functioning after the old empire gets destroyed. After they destroy. Now, Equatorial Guinea. Now, yeah, you're Equatorial Guinea. Is someone going to tell them, I'll fix it. So let's keep it like that. Next up. Next up. So yeah, next up. Eritrea. Yeah. Who's going to tell Eritrea? Yeah, you're definitely done. Yeah, you're next with Djibouti. Yeah, you're definitely done. Yeah. Goodbye, Djibouti. Now, well, goodbye, Eritrea. Estonia. Wait. Next up. So yeah, Estonia. Do I think Estonia can win? Obviously not. Are they far enough? Yes. This is why they're kind of going up here, but not near Bulgaria. So yeah, right here is good. But they're not far enough. They're not too far. They could just reach a plane like what they did with. Well, so yeah, let's see real quick. But we'll check this out later. We'll be back for you. But yeah, they are not that far. They crush Russia, well, Belarus in case, but we all know how that goes for Belarus. So yeah, Estonia is going to absolutely be able to be beaten. Estonia is right here. Not hard, but here the other nation on the top of the bottom, but they are able to beat. So yeah, that happens. It's Swansea or Swaziland. So yeah, it is going to be the nation right here. Yeah, you're in the middle. Yeah, join the rest of the kids right here. Welcome to the kid. So yeah, Ethiopia. If you don't know what happened, if y'all don't know what happened, you guys are living under a rock. I will explain each and every single action Ethiopia did in which they slummed millions of people in the Wixer series. If you think Ethiopia is worse in this world, think about what happened in Wixer. They slaughtered tens of people. They slaughtered Sudan. They slaughtered Egypt. Yeah, there's a lot of nations. So yeah, Ethiopia created a massive effort in Wixer. Controlled half of Africa. Controlled tiny portions of Europe. Get control from Jordan. All these big nations, they got. Yeah, they're going to get PTSD from it. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. Anyways, now BG Ghana. Now Finland. Finland. Yeah, Finland's gonna be like that one episode. But they could be able to beat them. But what makes them different compared to the other countries? Finland actually did manage to beat a bigger power. If Finland can beat Russia, they can also kind of defeat the old empire. Could they do it today? Not strong as World War II, but still strong. I'll say we'll put it above these two countries. But they could try and stalemate them. And I'll definitely say that. I'll say this will be stalemate. Or a tie. Either one is good. Now we head to France. So yeah, France has kind of fallen off, but are they still strong? And if we want to see it, let's look at French military. So yeah, French military is still strong, no matter what. They still got strong weapons. They are still an army at the end of the day. They have loads of experience. But can they beat them? Absolutely not. I think it'll either end with a tie. I know preparing Finland and France is kind of cheap, but if you don't know, France has L after L. Yeah, France, I think they could beat them, but it might be a tie, so might be a tie. Is it stronger than the old empire? No. Can they defend their own lands? Yes, I think they can defend, but when they try to go offense, they're going to get absolutely destroyed. It could get the Belarus treatment if they want to, but due to its, I won't say that, but their population is comparably half, but not bad, not bad. Population is the other thing, and it does have a good chance. Even if you don't think so, it could escape to other nations. It could fight off nation later on. So I'll give France a tie for now. For now. So yeah, now we head over to Gabon. So yeah, Gabon is going to be this nation right here. So yeah, this nation of Gabon is right here, and it's going to it's going to get the same treatment as like, well, of course, easy kill treatment. So who else is going to have? Gambia. What does Gambia do? So yeah, Gambia is near this region. Yeah, it's that snake-like region right here. The one that has the mouth of the country. So yeah, Gambia is, yeah, definitely getting destroyed. Georgia is next. Do we have to question why? Yeah, Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan is getting the same treatment. So yeah. But speaking of Georgians, we got Germany next. Does Germany beat the old empire? And I would say, in a high chance, if Germany goes offense, it will definitely be a tie still. But if it's defense, I'm thinking Germany can be. Even if The old empire had nukes, and they try to bomb. They're not that strong. They can only bomb cities. And Germany is still pretty good. I think it's still a strong nation. And could be comparable to like China, but and Brazil, no way. If they militarize back up, they can absolutely do it. But for now, I think we're going to put them out low dominant. If they militarize back up and use it for defense, then yes, I think they can beat it. But now, let's do Ghana next. So yeah, Ghana is going to be Ghana. If we can find it. Find the Black Star, everyone. Find the Black Star. Yeah, it's trying to hide from us. Don't trust it. Don't trust. It's going to be hiding from us. Oh, there it is. There it is. Nice try. Nice try. So yeah, Reese. Oh, Zeus can't save you now. Zeus cannot save you now. I am sorry, Greece. That's all I gotta say. Grenlandia. Grenlandia is Gonzo. Grenlandia is Gonzo. Guatemala is. So yeah, Guatemala is absolute. Well, not absolute, but it can still win, but not strong. Not strong. Guatemala does beat him, but not strong. They could defend themselves like with other Central Asian nations, but they're most likely going, and thanks to like the small outfort, they could defend, but very, very low chance. Very low chance. Not comparable to Egypt, but have and for its foreign nations, it's going to be ready. So yeah, now next up, Guyana. Yeah, yeah. Um, Guyana. Yeah, let's say we'll put them right here. So yeah, for now, it's Guyana's right here. So yeah, next up, Guinea-Bissau. So yeah, Guinea-Bissau is right here. Well, yeah, under Guyana, but let's see. Let's say we can just put right here, Guyana is definitely, let's say it's just, it could be like a high, but Fake's still becoming rich now. They could just be able to beat him, but yeah, they're done. So yeah. Haiti will be right here, and we'll be right back. Uh, Yeah, sorry about that, Admiral. Just had. Yep. Alright. So yeah, I had to work. Yeah, there's a new dog today, just. We got babysit, but. Well. Let's see. Alright. Let me see what the comments say. You speak. It's turkey turn now. Turkey. So yeah, we'll do turkey. So yeah, turkey is going, but it is not turkey's turn yet. We got a long way before we get to the T's. ST, yeah, turkey is not there yet. We are far from turkey, but we are soon there. We're halfway there. So yeah, Haiti is next, but not Haiti, but yeah, it is Haiti, but yeah, Haiti. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not hating Haiti. I'm not hating, but sorry. You do not stand a chance, but I hope you do get better. I hope you get better. So yeah, Haiti, hopefully you get a lot better. Now. Holy Seed. Oh, the vacancy. So yeah, we're not at the back yet, but I'll say we'll see. We'll see what it is. We'll see where it is. So Haiti is not here. I don't see that. Oh yeah, there it is. Keyblades. Yeah, it's one of the Keyblades, but yeah, you're not winning. Maybe back win, but it's going to be between Djibouti and Eritrea. So yeah, I'm not going to say between these victims, but we'll say it's a high chance. So yeah, all these countries are definitely going to get absorbed. So yeah, that's what's going. Honduras is next. Okay, come on, don't reset. It didn't reset the list. Good. Honduras is next. So yeah, Honduras is going to get, well, Honduras is going to, yeah. Honduras is getting the same treatment as well, like the others. So yeah, Honduras is far away, but they're able to be defeated very quickly. But I'm going to do Turkey. Come on. He will be here soon. Here's Turkey, right? But we're not far from it yet. We'll do Turkey. We're doing it. Just no. Wait. Now it's the 180th on the list. So we got to wait. Now Hungary is next. And remember Austria? Yeah, Hungary is not going to win that easy. It is very close to the border. It's more closer than Austria, but way worse. And it's back near bordering. It's close out, but now Hungary is definitely not surviving. Yeah, it's not going to survive that well. And it should be like that for a long time. Now, for the next country to join. it is going to be Iceland. So yeah, Iceland's population. Yeah, Iceland is not going to do that great, but we hope Iceland is going. They're not going to do much of a fight, but hopefully they do. What is it, Rips? Yep. I might do an introduction to you one day. Brothers of Steel. Ah, well, yep. So, yeah, just once on the bed, but well, well, well. Ah, sorry. Ah, now India. But on the other hand, India. India is going to absolutely do everything it can to beat it. I think Indonesia, yeah, yeah, India compared to other countries, it's not that strong. It's not that strong. I'm going to tell you that. So yeah, Hungary, well, India is not that strong, but it is still kind of strong in a way. It's the fourth strongest country in the world, and I think with its high population, it can still be the world. It can still be other nations like. So yeah, India absolutely takes it down with ease. So yeah, India could try, but it's gone. So India is done. Well, Old Empire can try to beat him, but India is still strong. So I think it can destroy the Old Empire. It's or it could dominate. It could be like Brazil or India. But I think India is not. It still needs reliance on other countries, like China and U.S. But if you compare India to other countries, it'll definitely take them down very good. It could be close to be like that, but India has been right. So yeah, I think we can say it destroys the old empire for now. You might not think that way, but it could be still. Now here's an interesting question: does Indonesia beat the old? Obviously, there there is most advantages, and it feels like a realistic scenario to top. Does Indonesia beat the old empire? And I'll say no. No, it does not. But does it have a chance to be able to defeat him? And I'll say no. So yeah. Indonesia, like India, is been rising. But Indonesia is not very strong compared to other countries. As strong as it has a military, but it's still not that strong compared to France, Germany, China, India, and Brazil. But other than that, I think it's there. It can depend. It can depend. If China, alright, if Indonesia's defending, I think they're not going absolutely to try to stop it. Yeah, they're not going to be able to fully stop it. So they're not, and the military, that's going to be a waste. So it's either going to be a tie or they're going to be able to be defeated. And I'll say it'll be a low tie, or at least a middle. They can absolutely defeat them like Finland, like Indonesia and Argentina, but they're absolutely not peeing. Yep. And there's my peeing spot. So yeah. That was a good spot. Anyways. Yeah. That happens. So yeah. That happens. That is all three of them bark. All three of them bark. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, that happens. All bark, no bite. Yeah, don't worry. Yep. Anyways. Indonesia. After Indonesia. Yeah. There's two countries. Yeah, that are absolutely going to destroy. I think they got a chance to beat Eel. But it's based off if Iran is capable or not to beat him. If the old empire is in its 90s, not locked in, and very weak, then Iran would absolutely do this. But since this is not the old empire at its strongest, yeah, it loses. But yeah. Well, we got a few things to do, but I hope you got. There will be a second part, of course. There will be a second part. Now we'll finish this soon, but maybe tomorrow, but maybe today. Hopefully we finish this Heroes today. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. See you next time. Well, see you tomorrow at least. Hopefully. See you tomorrow.